lost abroad or badly needed an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight, you'll understand what a difference
Let's get
a
this
local SIM
Mandalorian
card
helmet
can make.
finished.
eSIM from Saley provides an internet connection wherever you travel, offering global and regional plans to suit your needs, and is compatible with both iOS and Android devices. Download Saley today and get an exclusive 15% discount on any data plan with the code RTM at checkout. Download the Saley app or visit saley.com/RTM. Thanks to Saley for sponsoring this video. To tell you how this works, to tell you how you should find your audience, I have to explain something to you. When you make a video, okay, YouTube is going to put that out there, and they're going to give you impressions. Okay, they're going to give you some impressions. They're going to put that on the homepage of, or the YouTube channel homepage of whoever they think should want to watch your video. All right. In order to maximize the chances that they get that right and they put it in front of the right people, there are some things you can do. One of the best ways to ensure YouTube finds your right audience is to keep making videos on the same topic, okay? The same niche, all right? And that's exactly the video I just made last week where I suggested you don't have to niche down. But the bottom line is, if you do, and if you make all your videos on the same topic, then that'll increase the chances that your audience that YouTube is going to start to find will like the additional videos that you make, okay? Because the way it works is when you make a video and YouTube puts it out in front of some people, hopefully you're going to get some subscribers. You're going to get some views, you're going to get some subscribers, and these are people who are going to want to see more videos from you, okay? So then when you come out with a second video, or third, or fourth, YouTube is going to put that in front of your subscribers first. They're going to test it on your existing subscribers to see how well they respond to your video, all right? If they respond well and they want to watch it and they watch a lot of it and they click the thumbnail a lot, right, with respect to your others, then YouTube is going to get signals. These are signals to YouTube that it's a good video and they're going to push it.
It's a good video, dude.
Okay? May not even be subscribers. They may be people who are similar or have similar tastes, like to watch similar videos to the people who are already subscribed to you and watch your video, all right? That's how YouTube finds more people to watch your videos. Then when you make your third video, YouTube will put that one in front of all your subscribers, hopefully a growing number of subscribers, and test it on them. If they like it and they respond well, they will push it out to even more people. If your subscribers don't like it, let's say you venture outside of your niche and you make a video that is unrelated to all the other videos you've made. Well, if you do that, then that will increase the chances that the people YouTube test your video on, your existing subscribers, won't want to watch it. Okay, they're not going to click. They're not going to watch very much of it if they do click. Okay, so those are bad signals, and that's telling YouTube, no, you got it wrong. This is not the ideal audience, or this is not a great video for the audience that we have, and YouTube won't push it any further. They'll go on to somebody else whose video perhaps is doing better, okay? Now, all this is done by computers. It's all algorithm. It's not people that are deciding what happens and what videos get views. It's all computer-based, AI-based. But if you're making videos that are within your niche, okay, and that you're pretty confident that your ideal audience is going to be interested in these videos, you've defined your audience, and you're still not getting views, the next thing you should look at is your title and thumbnail. The title and thumbnail are the promise that you're making to the potential viewer that this is a video they want to watch, okay? It's the ad for your video, all right, the advertisement on YouTube. That's what they're going to see. They're going to see a whole bunch of thumbnails and titles of potential videos to watch on YouTube's homepage or the recommended page, and they're going to decide what video they want to watch. So if they want to watch yours, if they like your thumbnail, your title, they'll click, okay? But if they don't like it, they won't click and your video won't go any further, all sign for a video. All right. If your CTR is lower,
That's
a bad
well
sign.
smooth. It's just gone round that. Love that.
Making better thumbnails that resonate with your audience. Okay. So that's when it comes down to, you want to test things. You want to test different types of thumbnails. You know, maybe put yourself in your thumbnails. If that doesn't work, maybe don't put yourself in your thumbnails. I typically recommend to put yourself in your thumbnails, but play with things like text placement.
You know,
where you are in your thumbnail, left or right. Different facial expressions. Okay? And when you make a thumbnail, you need to have the title in mind, because the thumbnail and the title together are like two halves of the same thing. The two of them together work together to try to get that click. All right, so come up with a good title. If you're having trouble coming up with a title, then do some research within your niche. Look at some other videos from
do some research, dude,
who make similar videos to you, and see what's working for them. And then try to do the same thing. Use a similar title and put your own spin on it. All right, and then what you do with the thumbnail is put some text on the thumbnail as well. But you don't have to. But one good strategy is to put some text on the thumbnail that plays well with the title. So, you know, maybe your title is, you know, if you're not getting 500 views on a video, do this, and then that could be the title, and then maybe the thumbnail says, do this now, or you won't regret it. Okay, something like that. Like,
doesn't want to go in
the second half of the sentence, where the first half is the title. Okay, so that's play around with different things like that, different strategies, and try to see what works. All right, so your title on your thumbnail.
Stick that on his head.
For getting your click-through rate up, and the higher your click-through rate becomes, then again, that's something YouTube measures to see how well your video is doing, and should they push it out to more people or not. The next thing I want to talk about is your intro.
1 minute.
All right? If people may well be clicking on your thumbnails, and that's fantastic, but if they're not watching your video for very long, if they click and then they leave almost right away, that's
better. Thank you. Oh, come on, stop giving me adverts. Looks like there's a gap there, but there's no gap.
What makes your teeth unique is what makes them hard to clean. A wall brushing makes cleaning even harder, leaving more bacterial attack behind. But a new Oral-B brushing fully adapts to the hard-to-reach places between teeth, boosting cleaning power back to 100%. So check, change, and get back to your perfect clean with Oral-B.
Again, YouTube might think that's not a very good video. They're not going to push it out to any more people, and you're not going to get the views you want. So that would mean if you're getting signals like that, like check your analytics, and if it looks like there's a lot of people dropping off, like say 70% are leaving in the first 30 seconds or so of your videos, then you need to work on your intro. And some things you can do. I mean, the way I think about it is the intro should be tight. Should be a nice tight.
Yeah, my intros are pretty poo.
Basically summarizes what you're going to say very quickly. Don't spend too much time summarizing all the things you're going to talk about. You have to get right into it. Okay, get rid of all the fluff. It used to be popular to have you know, some intro, like some fancy graphical intros, right, with flying text and music, and you know, some people in the past have made some pretty cool looking intros, and that's all well and good, but that's not what works. Okay, all you're doing there is you're proving to people that you can make a fancy intro, but that's not what works. You need to think about your audience, the audience that YouTube is trying their darndest to find for you, and make them want to watch your video. Like, get right into it. You have to start delivering on the content right away. A very quick. This is what I'm going to talk about. And you know, if you filmed, like I come out here.
Not sure what this is. Which part of his head is.
Outside, and sometimes I have a hard time getting started. And then when I go back to the office to edit the video, I might find, well, I did not, you know, even my good copy of my intro was not.
Hi mate, you alright?
If I find that,
Goofball talks, hello.
I have to make it good. So a couple things you can do. Number one is do a lot of heavy editing, just in the first 30 seconds or so. And by heavy editing,
Yeah,
I
well.
mean cut out all the dead space. Like if I say 3 sentences, but there's a 2-second gap between each of the sentences, then I'll eliminate those gaps, and I'll have my speaking just flowing one right after the other and being delivered quickly. Okay, that's one thing I can do. If I still don't feel like that's going to do it, then what I'll do is once I've edited the video, like pretty much I've gone through the video and I like it except for the intro, then I'll go deeper into the video and I'll find a place where I was either excited or just delivering something. Maybe I was about to deliver a really good piece of information that people want to hear. Basically, I'm looking for a bit of a cliffhanger. I want to excite the viewers in my intro. So I'll find something like that, or maybe even 2 or 3 little, quick little 2 to 5 second snippets of video. I'll find those, I'll copy them, I'll leave them in the video.
It gives me backache building Lego.
And I'll create an intro of bits and pieces from later in the video. Again, no more than 30 seconds long. And I might even put some music to that, and I may put the text on the video that says coming up.
Oh, see, I've done that wrong.
Later. No, usually I say coming up, but you can do your own thing. So I'm trying to create some interest, maybe a bit of a cliffhanger, but the idea is to try to entice people to want to watch the whole thing. Okay. Now you have to be a little bit careful that you don't come across as tricking your viewer. Like I see quite often people will, at the very beginning of the video, they'll say something like, and I've probably done this too, but something like, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should do this. And stick around for the 5th one or the 4th one because it's the most important, or something like that. I don't know. I don't love that. I feel like that's a little bit underhanded. I feel like it's a bit of trickery, like you're trying to fool and people don't like it. I don't like that. When I see that, it's like, oh, come on, just tell me. Just tell me what it is. And that kind of leads me into my next point. So talked a bit about the intro. Nice tight intro. But what goes along with that is the rest of the video, or the whole video, when looked at on a whole. Try to limit the amount of. Try to limit the amount of.
Hate it when I'm building and I just mess it up.
Don't turn a 4-minute video into an 8-minute video just because you think it needs to be 8 minutes, and fill it up with a bunch of garbage that doesn't really add value. All right, you need to deliver value for the entire duration of the video. Okay, sometimes I feel like I'm not that good at that. I will sometimes just go on a rant, or not a rant, but I'll just ramble on and just talk. And some people don't like that. I feel that now at this point that the people that my subscribers, typically are okay with that because you know me now, and that's just the way I talk. But when you're starting out, if you don't have that many subscribers, you don't have a huge following yet, then be aware of that sometimes people they don't want their time wasted. Okay, and a lot of people will know when their time is being wasted and they don't like it. And I understand that and I get that. So my point is,
being a soldier is important, but you already know that. What you want to know is, what's in it for me? Becoming qualified in cyber defence, that's what was in it for me. I'm still smashing it for you. In the summer break, Android has got me covered. Guide me through some match-winning dynamic stretches for paddle.
Alright, walking lunges with torso twists, downward dog, and finish with butterfly stretches. It looks like you're all warmed up, Lando.
Ready.
Good luck.
Switch to Android.
Deliver the information you want to deliver in your video as quickly, as informatively as you can, and your audience will appreciate that. Okay, and the whole reason for doing this is because average view duration is very important to the success of a video. You want people to watch most of, if not all, of your video on average. So, if the average viewer watches 80% of your video, that's phenomenal. And YouTube will notice that. It's like, wow, okay, this must be a fantastic video. We need to find more people like the people who are watching this. We need to find more people like that and put this video in front of them. And, you know, if they're clicking and they're watching for a long time, that's it. Content is king. Got to remember that. Content is king. It has everything to do with the value you're delivering in your video. That's basically all it is. So if you can keep those things in mind, right, stick to your niche, YouTube will find your audience for you. If you have well-performing titles and thumbnails and deliver your intros nice and quick and deliver value throughout your video and don't
Thanks
make
for the
it
like on the video as well.
You'll be rewarded with views, and you'll in no time be up to 500 views per video, and then the sky's the limit after that. You'll just your channel will grow. So that's my video for today. Thanks for watching, and best of luck to you on your journey to 500 easy views per video. I wish you all the best, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.
Every single brickhead. That's crazy.
Hello, welcome to Ian's Bricks now. Hopefully with a bit of a difference here. So this is actually someone's collection that I bought from them. Somebody approached me. I was at the Portsmouth Brick Festival back in August, and somebody came up to my stall, said, "Hello, I watch your channel," and all this kind of stuff. I've got some sets that I'm trying to get rid of. Would you be interested? And I was like, okay, well, it depends on what the sets are and if they're retired, all this kind of stuff, and what you want for them. It basically turns out this guy has got a full collection of all of the brickheads.
That's crazy. Every single brickhead.
He wanted to sell them on, and he wanted to sell them on to me, which was great news for me. Obviously, I had to think about it a little bit, but we contacted each other after the show, and he didn't live too far away, maybe an hour and a half's drive away, and we met up actually last weekend, so it's taken me a week to get around to doing this video. So this basically, in these two big boxes, this bag here and this bag here, is every single brickhead that pretty much has ever been released and retired. There's a few current sets in there as well. There's not every single set ever made. There are some sets that are still currently available, only came out this year. That's fine, I'm not too bothered about those because I can readily get those myself. And there are also quite a few sets that, rather sneakily, Lego only made them available to certain people, which I don't like that kind of thing when they do that. They number all the brickheads sort of from 1, and I think we're about 250 on that now. But they basically had some that were number 13 to 16 of the brickheads were a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. It was Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, Spider-Man, and Venom. Number 27 and 28 of the brick were a New York Toy Fair, Boba Fett and Han Solo in Carbonite, which would have been a great one to get. There was also number 57, which was possibly Jeff with Toys R Us exclusive, which I'm not sure whether that was ever even released or not, because obviously Toys R Us went under. And also 88 and 91 were the Lego Movie exclusives, so they were Walmart online exclusives. So all of those sets really were only available in the US, not here in the UK. This collection does not include those. However, I understand why he didn't have those, simply because they were US exclusives and based here in the UK. But pretty much every single brickhead that's ever been made are in these boxes, and I'm going to go through some of them. It was really, really interesting to see, but I didn't really have a chance to go through every single one when I was there, because there are a total of 147 sets, and within those sets, obviously some of the sets you get multiple brickheads, there are 246 different brickheads, all the way from number 1, I think, up to 254, minus of course those ones I've just talked about. So I think what we need to do is start getting into some of the bags. I'm going to go with this small bag first of all, I'll just go through them. They're in no particular order. We sort of sized them up by, they were bagged up by size really, rather than a sort of order number and how old they were. So I'm just going to pull them out of the bags and show you what I've actually got. Okay, I've put the bag just here so it's easy for me to get into, and I want to go through these quite quickly because there's a lot to get through. This is one of the pets range here. It is brickhead number 155 and 154, the puppy and the French bulldog. I don't remember buying that one myself. We've also got this here, which is the Harry Potter and the Hedwig, one of the older Harry Potter sets, number 49 and 50 in the brickhead numbers there. We've also got some more pets. We've got the cats, and this is the short hair cat and kitten, number 121 and 120. What else do we have? This is one that I did get at the time, and this is the fry and the goldfish, and this is number 122 and 123. We've also got this, I think this was a promo actually, this was the chick and the cockatiel, 40481 is the set number for that, and that's number 135 and 136 of the brickheads. This one here is the very similar to the last one, the budgie and the chick, 124 and 125, another one of the pet series. Again, it's the size of the box, almost all the box sizes are very similar because they're all part from the same team. We've got this one here, which is the German Shepherd and Puppy, 118 and 119. We've got this, which is the Dalmatian and the Puppy, and that's number 131 and 132 of the brickheads. I'd like Lego to do something like this again, actually, because they are quite nice, these little animals. This is a very popular one, the Ginger Tabby and the Kitten. 133, 134 on the brickheads. I'll just show you the back.
Oh, I'm not too sure what's going in, you know. That's a weird little click on.
What's the rest of the theme, basically. So that was that one there. Two more in this bag. We've got this one, which you've probably just seen on the back of that last box. The hamster and the baby hamster. 137.
There we go.
130. Very cute, these ones. Again, I did have one of these.
No, that doesn't feel right, that.
And the final one
That's definitely not right, that.
is this set here. It's the poodle and the puppy. 178 and 1. And this one here is just on a different theme here. A few of the different dogs and the fish there.
What's the problem with
That
it?
is everything from the first bag. Let's get into bag number 2. And this bag is actually full of the larger brickhead sets. So these are the ones where you've got multiples in each one here. Now, I had loads of these back in the day. This is the Lord Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix Lestrange.
Surely that's not right.
Another one of the Harry Potter brickheads that they did a few years ago. We've also got the other one, which was from the same theme. And we've got the Harry Hermione,
Fuck's sake.
Hagrid, 404 set, 40495 is the set number. I forgot to say the numbers. We've got 139 through to 142 on those. The other one that we just talked about was 143 through to 145 on the brickheads. We've also got one of these as well, which is a Ninjago 10-year celebration one that they did. We've got Golden Lloyd, Samurai, and the Firstborn Dragon, 147, 146, and 148. Another long way down. I'm trying to read them out in order. 146 is there, 147 is there, 148 is there. 40490 is the set number. I had one of these recently at, I think I got it from Whatnot, didn't I? So that sold quite quickly. Now, this is one of the biggest brickheads in box size that they've ever did. And it's there. We've also got some more pets. 46 different brickheads. It's easy for me to get into, and I want to go through these quite quickly because there's a lot to get through. This is one of the range. It is brickhead number 155 and 154, the puppy and the French bulldog. I don't remember buying that one myself. We've also got this here, which is the Harry Potter and the Hedwig, one of the older Harry Potter sets, number 49 and 50 in the brickhead numbers there. We've also got some more pets.
Sorry, I've kind of messed up.
And this is the short hair cat and kitten, number 121 and 120. What else do we have? This is one that I did get at the time. This is the fry and the goldfish, and this is number 122 and 23.
This doesn't seem to want to go in.
We've also got this.
Clicks on there.
This was the chick and the cockatiel, 40481 is the set number for that, and that's 135 and 136 of the brickheads. This one here is the very similar to the last one, the budgie and the chick, 124 and 125.
Doesn't seem right to me, that.
Again, it's the size of the boxes, almost all the box sizes are very similar because they're all from the same theme. We've got this one here, which is a German Shepherd and Puppy, 118.
I'll have to just see if it's right when I do it.
We've got this, which is the Dalmatian and the Puppy, and that's number 131. 132 is the Brickheads. I might Lego to do something like this again, because they are quite nice, these little animals. This is a very popular one, the Ginger Tabby and the Kitten. 40480 is the set number. 133, 134 on the Brickheads. I'll just show you the back here, and of course quite often when you're in a little theme you get sort of what's the rest of the theme basically. So that was that one there. Two more in this bag. We've got this one, which you've probably seen on the back of that last box, the hamster and the baby hamster, 137 and 138. Very cute, these ones. Again, I did have one of these at the time. I bought a few of those. And the final one in this bag is this set here, and it's the Poodle and the Puppy, 178 and 179. And this one here is just from a different theme here. We had a few other different dogs and fish there as well. So that is everything from the first bag. Let's get into bag number 2. And this bag is actually full of the larger Brickhead sets. So these are the ones where you've got multiples in each one here. Now, I had loads of these back in the day. This is the Lord Voldemort, Nagini and Bellatrix Lestrange. 40496 is the set number, one of the Harry Potter Brickheads that they did a few years ago. We've also got the other one, which was from the same theme, and we've got the Harry Potter, Hermione, Ron Weasley and Hagrid. 40495 is the set number. I forgot to say the numbers. We've got 139 through to 142 on those. The other one that we just talked about was 143 through to 145. That's on the Brickheads. We've also got one of these as well, which is an Ninjago 10-year celebration one that they did. We've got Golden Lloyd, Samurai, and the Firstborn Dragon, 147, 146, and 148. Look, the set numbers are the wrong way around. I'm trying to read them out in order. 146 is there, 147, 148 is there. 40490 is the set number. I had one of these recently.
Imagine having every single Brickhead sealed. That is so lucky.
This is one of the biggest Brickheads in box size that they've ever did. And is this, who remembers this set?
I was born in Stevenage, but I was made in the Royal Navy.
Vinted's new electronics category means tech is new again, and you can save again. And with our optional electronics verification service, you get peace of mind again. So go on, blast your track again. Call them back again. Shop pre-owned electronics today. Want it? Buy it on Vinted.
What is it?
41597 is the set number. It's called Go Brick Me. There wasn't a specific Brickhead number for this one, because obviously you can create basically yourself in Brickhead form. I think you could actually build 2 Brickheads with this particular set, if I'm right in thinking. I can't remember where it says that somewhere on the box, but yeah, it's a very, very interesting concept. And I don't think it was that top popular at the time. There we go. You can actually create 2 Brickheads, but you get loads of accessories and things. So yeah,
that's mint. I've never seen that before.
Not a numbered Brickhead, but certainly part of the Brickhead series, and another one of the Brickheads that is part of this collection.
What are we up to?
We've got some really big sets here. These are still a slightly more modern ones. So this is the Harry Potter from, is this from last year? The Prisoner of Azkaban figures. We've got sets number 221 through to 225. We've got Sirius Black, Hermione, Harry Potter, Stag Patronus, and a Dementor. 40677, the set number on that one. We also have the Professors of Hogwarts, another Harry Potter one here. We've got Brickheads from 170 through to 173. We've got Snape, McGonagall, Moody, and Sybil Trelawney. Is that? I can never remember her name. All played by I can't remember the actress's name now. Anyway, we've got set number 40560. So that is that one there. And we've also got a few Star Wars ones as well. We have this from a couple of years ago, which is the Battle of Endor Heroes. We've got Brickheads number 202 through to 206. We've got Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, Lando Calrissian, Wicket, and Princess Leia there. That's obviously from the Return of the Jedi film. We've got one of my favourites. Spice Girls, yeah, I've got another Spice Girls. Yeah, so we have Emma, Mel B, Mel C, Jerry and Victoria. We've got Brickheads number 165 through to 169. Obviously, you know I've had loads of these recently, but of course it's part of the whole collection, so another one of those. And we also have another Star Wars one here. It's one with 6 Brickheads in. I think this might have been the first Brickhead set with 6 Brickheads in. It's Phantom Menace. 40676 is a set number. We've got Brickheads number 227 through to 232, and we've got Jar Jar Binks, Anakin Skywalker, Queen Amidala, Captain Panaka, is that?
Yeah, I've got that sealed up there as well.
I can never say this guy's name. Qui-Gon Jinn, there we go, and Darth
Qui-Gon.
Maul. I can at least say Darth Maul. So there's that one there. I think my favourite on that one is the Princess Amidala. I think that's just a really nice figure. And we've got 3 more in here. We've got this, I've got a few of these. We've got the Disney 100 celebration, where we've got Brickheads 189 through to 192. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Mickey, Black and White Mickey, Snow White and Tinkerbell. I've had quite a few of these recently. 2 more in here, they're both from the same theme. And again, these aren't numbered Brickheads, but we have these rather odd sort of football ones that they did. And this is the Barcelona Brickhead, where you can basically create your favourite Barcelona players. There we go. So that's one that they did a while ago. 40542 is a set number. So again, no specific Brickhead numbers in this one, but again, lots of different hairstyles and skin colours and lots of different numbers on the back as well to create your favourite Barcelona players. So there's that one. We also got the Manchester United one as well, similar kind of thing.
United.
Where we get some of the different Manchester United characters where you can build your own player. And again, we've got all the numbers on the back. They're all stickers, of course. So yeah, 2 interesting sets that they did a few years ago. I'm not sure how popular these were at the time, but there's quite a few big sets in there. So that is the
I really missed that on the other page. There's a whole page or something.
Okay, so I've put the larger sets behind me there. You can still see the sets on the first box, but we've got the first big box to get into here. I think we're just going to go through these one by one. They're probably all over the place, these. This is one of the Christmas ones, the Nutcracker, Brickhead number 112. Also got this one here, which is the Sheep number 100. That's a special one. They put little gold flashing on there because that was the 100th one they actually did. We've also got Goofy and Pluto, which are Brickheads 98 and 99. I've had quite a few of these that I bought myself at the time. Here's one I didn't buy, which was the Turkey, and that is the season. It says seasonal number 32 of the Brickheads. We've also got this, which is the Lucky Cat, and that is Brickhead number 96. This is an odd one here. This is the Birthday Clown, and this is Brickhead number 92. You get quite a lot of extra bricks in this one for your money, so that wasn't too bad a deal back in the day. Seasonal one, but number 29, so that's quite a low number for that one, the B. I can't remember that one myself. Again, there are lots of different seasonal ones that they did at the time on the back of the box. This one here, which is the Bunny, which is the number 30, another seasonal one. And we've got the Witch, which is number 31. There she is with her cauldron and a broom. And that's another one of the seasonals. We've also got the Bear, which is number 97. I mean, that's for Valentine's. It doesn't say seasonal on that one, but you can see that's specifically for Valentine's. This one here, and this is the Chicken, that's number 82.
See, how have I missed that? Well, I've not.
You get these sort of extra bills at the side because they're not sort of themed or licensed. You get a little bit more for your money with some of these, which is always good. This one here, which is the Puppy, number 81. Again, slight Valentine theming for that one. And this one here, which is the Lion Dance Guy, number 151. So that's a slightly more modern one. We've got the Scarecrow, number 84 there. I have to say, I can't remember that one, so that's a one I really don't remember at all. We've got this, which was the Ghost, number 83. That's quite a nice one there. We've got the Dragon Dance guy. Is that different from the other guy? Yes, he's a Lion Dance guy. This is a Dragon Dance guy, number 80. Didn't realise I'd done a couple of different ones there. And we have this one, that Star Wars one, yay. This is Yoda and Luke Skywalker. This is number 70 and number 71. Again, slightly different sort of box art on this one. We also have the Rocket and Groot from Marvel, number 68 and 69. And we also have this as well from Frozen. We have Olaf and Alan.
No, I didn't see them bits go on. I don't understand what's going on here. Ah, I see.
We have a really up-to-date one here, which is number 254, which is the Bright Bomber, which was a promo recently at the start of this year, and this is from Fortnite. And we have this that retired, I think, last year, which is from Encanto, Mirabelle Madrigal, number 238. That was only on shelves for about 9 months to a year, so quite a short shelf life. We also have this, which is still currently available, and this is the Batman 8-in-1. So what's interesting with this, you can build 8 different brick heads in this one, including the equivalent of what was the first or the number 1 Batman, but they've numbered them all, number 1 and then number 200, and where do we start from? 245 to 251 are the numbers on that. So this is still currently available, but it is retiring at the end of this year. Where's that going to go? It's going to go over there. Right. Oh, we've got loads more. We've got 2 more layers of sets in here. We've got this, which is the Pandas. And there's a Baby Panda 1, Baby Panda 2, and Panda. Yeah, one of the triple sets there. We've got a Harry Potter one from last year or the year before. Harry Potter and Cho Chang.
Oh yeah, they do go like that. They kind of pop out a bit. I'm trying to show you now.
We've also got this one here, which is the Groom figure. Now again, this didn't have a brickhead number for some reason. 40384 is the set number, but these are always popular. I have quite a few of these, but I think I've sold them all now. So there's that's the Groom there, and of course we also got the Bride. Again, no brickhead number, but it's set number 40383, where you can create your own Bride and Groom figures. Back to some of the pets. We've got the St. Bernard and the puppy, 152 and 153.
Oh, spare pieces. I thought I had a spare piece.
What else have we got? So, all sorts of random things. We've got a current set again here, which is Eve and Wally, not retiring anytime soon. We've got 193 and 194. Really nice set. This is one of my favourites, actually, of all the brickheads.
Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get a drink and then I'll start bag 5.
So, that's another one. Another Harry Potter one here, which is Atomics, number 2, 211 and 212 on the brickhead.
Last bag.
There.
Okay.
These are all over the place at the moment, but we've got 11 and Demogorgon from Stranger Things, number 156 and 157. Again, another very, very popular one. This here, from a couple of years ago, I bought 3. One Coyote, 161 and 162. Another fishy one, this is the Koi Fish. This is the Koi Fish and Fry, 176 and 177. This again was one that wasn't on shelves for very, very long at all. Yeah, that retired quite quickly. We've got another Toy Story one here, another Disney one, Wood and Bo Peep 159 and 160 there. That's a much thicker box for some reason for that one. Go at the back.
Can't believe how many brickheads he's got here.
We've got Cruella, DeVille and Maleficent, and this is the Disney villains 115 and 196 is the brickhead number for that. Avatar next, and we've got Jake and Jake Sully, and this is 180.
I'll be back in a sec. If you just join in, I'm just having a drink and that. Gonna start bag 5.
Say that
got the Lord of the Rings, again from last year, I think. This is Gimli and Legolas 234 and 233. And the brickhead numbers there. Another bigger box look for some reason, and this is Moana and Merida, and this is 197 and 198. We'll go over there. Another Lord of the Rings, which is the Gandalf Grey and Balrog, 185 and 186. And we've got a whole lot of light into there, just to sort of show you we're still going. We've got this, which is the Huey, Louie and Dewey and Scrooge McDuck, and we've got 128 through to 130 on the brickhead numbers there. Obviously the nephews are quite small brickheads. Minions next, and we've got Stuart, Gru and Otto, and they are 104, 105 and 106. This was a very, very popular one. Mandalorian and Child, 114. Obviously you get this one.
I've got that one sealed, Ian.